tried to get me for my cake once, and I'm a wig on him like a lace front. Me, I'm not looking for handouts. I'ma get on by my damn self. I make a call to my big bro. We send me the pat like it's fan.
Champion! We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black Man. Shake my hand. And please donate to Women of the Year.
Wody,
it's that time too. They about to get mad as well. It's not gonna stop.
they gonna get mad?
You got. I want to get straight to this, but it's battle rap where there's a lot of preference, a lot of variables. It's like if one person is making it's so many. I want to make an analogy, but you didn't see Hitman yet, so I'm gonna save that for you.
Okay, yeah, please.
So that being said, we can go straight into Hitman Holla versus Eazy the Block Captain. The face-off happened. Shout out to Remy Ma, man. That was just beautiful. The intro for me, man. I don't be expecting much, and for you to even a text message, appreciate you. Like that means a lot, man. It really means a lot. You know what I mean? So thank you, Remy Ma, Chrome 23. But the face-off went down.
It did.
You seen parts of it, all of it. I mean, but
I seen most of it. I didn't see all
you see
of
most of it,
yeah.
But there's a lot of talk online and stuff like that. MCs and Eazy done started a lot of ish. What he was saying.
A lot of stuff.
Talk to me, man.
So,
yeah.
In no uncertain
Champion.
sweatpants. So
Got him.
there was a battle about a weekend ago, where I saw a lot of rappers voice their happiness with one battle losing, and that battle was A-War. I know this sounds.
You get into the.
I know this seems a little unrelated almost.
It's not good to bring a lot of logic to battle rap. You're doing a lot of logical things right now.
I gotta. When there's an analogy to be made, you gotta kind of tie.
I appreciate the logic, but I just know how.
The parallel has to be made. Shout out Danny. So it's like. I saw in that moment that there were a lot of people that didn't like, and shout out Big K because that was maybe the best Big K performance in best 3 rounds. Shout out the dog. That was amazing, right? We're not taking away from your performance at all. I'm talking specifically the battlers. This is for my peers. This isn't even for the fans. I saw a lot of battlers who seemed to be gleeful and happy and celebrating that he lost, and that just said to me that a lot of people who had the opportunity to give him that loss, even though like I think that he lost the Romney battle, just that it was such a great battle, the level of the battle kind of it overshadowed the fact that he might have lost that battle. And I think that a lot of people were waiting for an opportunity to see him lose clearly. And it just seems like a lot of battlers are doing the same thing with Eazy. It seems like that sentiment exists.
But Hitman and Eazy didn't battle yet. What do you say?
It just seems like everybody's kind of waiting for that. It just seems like this is the chance where potentially Eazy's hardest battle, and a lot of niggas just battlers, not fans. Once again, let me stress this: not fans. Battlers seem to be, and not to make the conversation about the battlers, but it's just like since they have such a power to drive conversations, it seems like a lot of the conversation has been driven towards Eazy losing, and I don't know why that is. Like, I don't know why that sentiment is that way. And it's like no knock to Hitman at all. It's not to say that Hitman's not capable of beating Eazy, and that's not part of what's going into the sentiment. But everybody that Eazy's battled in recent memory, like the last few battles, like K-Shine, Goods, Calico, like these are all battles that you can argue he was going to lose. And the sentiment just didn't seem to be the same going into these battles. And I could be wrong. I don't know what's up with these battles, man. I don't know.
I had Eazy the Block Captain on Champion. I probably will have more in the future. Shout out to Eazy. But we had it back and forth about one particular subject, and that's the fans gonna turn on you. Yeah. And he makes his argument was very compelling. Like, listen, I don't slack. I bring 3 rounds all the time. I don't battle every day. Yeah. So no matter what happens, you're gonna get 100% Eazy regardless. So they're not gonna turn on me.
So, like I said, once again, this particular time I'm addressing the battlers.
The battlers.
To address the fans. That happens to you can't control public sentiment. You just can't. Like at some point, almost everybody you go from a point in your life where you're trying to achieve something to trying to protect it. That's just how it goes. You accomplish a goal, or you acquire something, and then you go from trying to get that to protecting that. And it's like public sentiment kind of mirrors that, in where we go from rooting to see somebody get to a certain level, and then we go from it turns into them kind of wanting to see you get broken down. And it's like you don't have full control over that. So I don't wish that on any battler for the fans to turn on them. But in all instances, all lightning points towards that's what's going to happen at some point. I don't know when it'll be. Not wishing it on nobody, but it does happen. But in terms of the battle, I just think it's a crazy dynamic, and I don't necessarily know what is the root of it. I can guess, and people can make educated guesses. I don't want to necessarily say that's my place. I'm just saying what I've noticed. I've noticed that there's been this heavy outpouring and an outward show of emotion or display of emotion where people are kind of rooting against his success in this battle.
I mean, we're here to talk. Do you think it's because of the moves he's made? I mean, I guess we can get into the nitty gritty if that's what it is. Because I keep it about. He went from URL.
Yeah.
Now he's on Chrome 1, and he's on Chrome 23.
Yeah.
And we don't know the exact particulars of what's going to happen after this.
Yeah.
So do you think people seeing him headline against Hitman Holla, it's like, oh, look at this. Or it could be, hold on, because I don't want to put the battle in a situation because I did the face off.
Yeah.
It's online right now.
Yeah.
Eazy was, so one of the reasons I feel like MCs are mad at him because Hitman said, yo, you ain't better than
Yeah.
You know, like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
And he said, right now I am. Right now I am. Right now I am. Right now I am. That's easy. Right now I am. Right now I am.
So if I say that, I would say in that to address that particular part, you can't conflate current status with ability. And it's what we tell, like the same argument that Eazy makes against the old heads, as we call them, the old head battle rappers that have been here for a while. When you tell them like, they been the what?
The vets.
Oh, I thought you said something else. My bad. My apologies. I really thought you said the best. I was about to say, excuse me. So, pardon me. I really did. That's what it sounded like. My apologies. My apologies. Not the attraction.
Don't.
Yeah.
See, we don't like go at it like that. Like we have a good show.
Yeah.
See, once you start that BS, it go left every time. Like we having a great dialogue. This is beautiful dialogue.
I was mistaken in this instance.
Go ahead. Don't turn
instance,
into that, bro. Come
what
on.
I'm saying
Let's
is that you can't conflate your current status with ability, like, and that's what we do with the vets or people that have been here for a long time. We think that because they've achieved a certain level of accomplishments in battle rap that equates their actual current day ability, and that's not true. So it's the same to be said for Eazy. It's like him saying that about those two in particular. It rankles certain people because their feeling is like, well, you might be doing what you're doing currently, but that doesn't make you better than them, and that's the argument against it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Or is it the fact that he got the vehicle, he got that Lamborghini, now he's flossing in it? You look a little too happy over there. I don't like that.
I won't, for those two particular battles they talking about, they haven't said nothing about it. It's just they...
MCs in general, not just...
Alright, so look, this is the thing. Don't confuse the two. Niggas being competitive in battle rap and talking back, niggas talk they shit in battle rap. That's what happen. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Battlers are competitive. Battlers who haven't battled each other. Battlers who battled each other a long time ago looking for rematches. They're gonna always talk shit to one another. You're supposed to build anticipation for new matchups. Now, what I will say is this: sometimes you blur the lines when you speak on people who you're not potentially battling because then it comes off as an attack. Because like, what are you doing this for? What is you talking down to another person? Whomever, like Eazy talking down to somebody speaking down on Eazy. Why are you choosing now to do that when they have no brewing matchup like going on? And this is not to speak on any of the particular, mind you. So let me be clear. I'm not talking about Geechee. I'm not talking about Twerk. I'm not talking about him. Those are all my guys. Fuck with all of them. I'm not getting in the middle of that. I'm saying that in general that's how it can come across. Instead of it being just battle rap talk. If we just saying like, I kick your ass, I don't give a fuck about your accomplishments. Because you gotta think, the same thing that Eazy is telling Hitman, like, I don't care about what you've done better, you've done these, but I still can beat you in a battle. That's what everybody's telling Eazy. We don't care that you're headlining against Hitman, we can fuck you up. That's how niggas is gonna come across, that's how niggas is gonna speak on it. So it's not a thing of where niggas is like disrespecting them, but it's a thin line in battle rap, it's a very thin line.
Okay.
So.
We can move on in terms of this particular battle. Hitman Holla was saying a few things, and I feel like Eazy was saying a few things, but the underlying theme of the face-off was that we kept going back to. I said it too: performance. We started off with quoting Eazy, the block captain, on Joe Budden podcast, and him saying, "Listen, if we was in the small room, they would have to listen. So you're lucky you be pretty much on the stage." So what is your take on this being about performance or them highlighting his performance and that he can't do anything else?
I think everybody how do we define performance? Because commanding the stage,
crowd control, movement,
vocal projection? Would that be part of it?
Yeah, movement too. Entertainment factor too. Entertainment factor.
I think of when I think of there's two things a performance. A performance meaning the overall, like the whole the entire performance coming together, and then the actual physical part of performance. I think it's like the visual representation of what you're doing and what you're saying. So it's like, is he great at that? Yes. But is that accompanied by other things? Yes. Like it's not just like a remix is fire if you stand there sometimes.
So you're not gonna do it too.
I don't know if that's advantageous.
I think he is gonna do it. Because what happens is, if I'm not mistaken, Hitman can correct me if I'm wrong, because they do watch, and I appreciate y'all for watching it. But from what I gather from Hitman, it's a feeling. If he's in a moment and he's like vibing, it's like, oh yeah, it's just like, oh shit, let me add some extra gas to it, and he checks it. Then he say, yeah, and he like, I'm gonna remix it. Then it shoot. You know what I mean? So I think
you think he's gonna leave room for it? You think he's gonna like? I
think he's gonna do it. He's gonna hit one of them bars at one point in time. Like, oh shit, man, they gotta hear this again in the remix.
So
he doesn't really plan it for the most part. Sometimes he has, but sometimes he has, sometimes he don't.
He has to.
Show out was playing.
Yeah,
that was playing. But there's a lot of times where he can correct me if I'm wrong, but he didn't plan it. He just did it.
Okay. Now I'm not in disagreement with that. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying even if he doesn't have one play, if he's saying it's my, I'm not bringing no remixes.
Moment, but if it's a crazy
moment, he can be like,
I don't. This type of battle now, especially after the face-off, it might not require that. This might be a little bit more like, this shit might get nasty, like no freaky. Like,
that's what the face-off said.
That's what I'm saying, and that might not go that gritty, like fuck you. Once a battle becomes a fuck you battle,
that's what I wanted. They was doing a whole bunch of like, it was like friendly, bro. I swear to goodness, ask Hitman, I said I don't like this smile. Like it's a whole bunch of smiling, yo.
Yeah.
Like we know who Eazy is, we know who Hitman is. Every face-off Hitman has been in, it's been what? Every Eazy, it didn't like that. Yeah. So it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Now, shout out to Remy, I think that's why she brought me in. And I appreciate you for that, Remy.
Respectfully.
All due respect. Thank you.
Greatness recognized.
Thank you. I literally be minding my business.
Yeah.
And, so I appreciate that.
Greatness recognizes greatness.
Thank you, Remy.
So after that, to capitalize off the energy that was created after that, I think they gotta keep it grit. Like it got to be one of them. If this battle has that feel.
Okay, I can really fast until I got pushed. First of all, hold on.
What's up?
So Eazy the Block Captain, I was trying to break up Hitman Holla, Eazy the Block Captain. Hip Hop is Real has the video where I'm about to move my leg. So I have one leg on the ground and he does this. And I move gently a little bit. So don't discredit me. Look at the footage, man. Look at the footage.
Niggas bump Jay Black. Niggas bump Jay Black. Got him the fuck out of there.
Up, so my pivot is messed up.
Look at him emotional.
You know look at it.
Look at him emotional.
Hip Hop is Real got it on Twitter.
Explaining.
I'm about to do one walk.
Why are you explaining it?
I'm just saying though, cause like y'all not gonna do that to me, man.
Why are you explaining it?
Cause the chat this is what happens when you live.
Nigga emotional.
This is what happens when you live. I'm live.
Niggas bump Jay Black. Somebody put the Mortal Kombat edit on that. Put the Mortal Kombat edit on that.
Oh my god! No, I was moving. I had one foot.
I think this might be a gritty battle, man. I think the conversation is more important than the entertainment in this battle.
And think about even if it wasn't gonna be a gritty battle, because again it's like a more so a friendly competition at the point. Because I think Hitman said, we don't got no grudge. Like, we don't got no grudge. Y'all got a grudge now.
Yeah.
Y'all got a grudge now.
Yeah.
So you utilize them extra 10 days at this point from the day of face off, probably whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta rework some things.
Yeah.
We gotta rework some things.
Definitely got time.
Because you can't have this person talking that way and then you don't talk this way and then he talk this way and you don't talk that way. So it's like.
And that's what I mean. Because you can't.
That's what I mean. I see what you're doing. You're trying to plug your name in the situation. Go ahead there.
Stop playing with my name and I mean that shit. So this is the thing. I really feel like going into it, the entertainment value is gonna be found in the way they talk to each other. Like I said, Hitman is an underrated counter writer.
I said these things.
He is an amazing counter writer, and I don't think people really give
Hitman versus Tay-Rock
because he's so good at performing. People don't give it as much credence as they should. He knows how to take everything that you think is your strength and flip it. He knows how to do that very well, while also staying with his strengths. He's very good at it.
I want to say this. So, shout out Eazy the Block Captain. I feel like for the most part, not even for the most part, it's just a fact that he's been mad consistent, bringing 3 rounds, hyping up his battles, dope face-offs, deliver music. So I don't. If he loses, I want him to lose fairly. You understand? I don't want there to be a narrative or propaganda in that. It's because in battle rap, what happens is it builds you up to tear you down.
Facts.
So if, they're saying, oh, now it's Eazy's time. It's time to get him now.
Facts.
Then he got it close one. Like, yeah, let's say it. Yeah, he's a little too happy with himself. He lost.
Bring him back down to earth.
Yeah, bring him back down to earth. He's on Mount Olympus.
Time to humble him.
Get over here. Cha! You with us again. You up there jump. You in Bel Air, nigga? What? Did this in 2 years? Now I'm hating. Dumb thuggin', dumb thuggin', dumb thuggin'. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to entertainment. Dumb thuggin'. I don't want it to be that. I want him, if he loses, he loses.
Yeah.
It's graceful.
Because of merit.
Yeah. For merit, because of what Hitman did. Not because of, all this.
Overall sentiment.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I don't think.
And if Hitman lose.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not scared of that for. It's just the people that push the conversations. That's why I addressed it earlier with the rapper. If you got a lot of people's favorites saying that things went this one way, a lot of fans tend to go with what their favorites say. So if their favorites are saying that this went
Shout out champion of the year.
It's crazy. Shout out Rum.
Shout out to Rum. We just looked at the work. We didn't mean our decision.
So niggas do that. Niggas tend to go with what their favorites say, even if it's not factually true. You know what I'm saying? So I just want a good battle, man. I want a good, clean fight.
Yeah. What I was trying to get to at the end of the video, because like we kept talking about what if it's there, and I'm telling like Rem, this is Sony Hall, right? They said Hitman Holla December 2013. They don't build us a venue hold 1,000. Well, this venue hold 1,000. This venue holds 1,000. So that performance and that why are we it comes into play now. And the thing about it, Eazy the block captain has performance.
Yeah, but niggas ain't gonna never highlight that. Niggas don't never. Whatever you do, if you do one thing good, that's all you do.
Eazy can command the stage. He can control the stage. He can switch pockets to make the crowd go on his side. He's done that. He's been on big stage before. You gotta think. K-Shine wasn't a big stage, but it was an elevated platform. Yeah. It was a stage, and he commanded the crowd. He did what he did. Chess was a stage. Houston, he commanded the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to keep bigging up Hitman performance, you got it too. Calico was a stage. Calico was a stage. Yeah. And he did his thing, so just because Hitman Holla's the best performance, don't mean you can't give Eazy credit for his performance.
Who you got winning the battle?
I'm on record for these things, bro. I literally gotta pull up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Uncle Rod and Hip Hop is Real. What they do is what they start to do is now, like the MC be like, right, like, let's say you're Hitman Holla. Eazy's right there, like, yo, Jay Black, who you got winning? Who you got, Jay Black? Hey, Jay Black! Huh? Hitman's right there, Eazy. What you say? Can you say it a little louder? So what I do is I make sure before I enter these venues that I get my prediction already. So I got shout out Eazy the Block Cap, got Hitman Holla 2-1.
Why?
If you watch Champion, you need to break it down. No, I think if I can reiterate most of the key points, it's a stage.
Yeah.
You know, I think Hitman Holla has been doing exceptionally well in the stage. It's also New York.
Yeah.
Let's not say too much against Eazy the Block Captain because he doesn't have. We only say that New York is different, right? Mm-hmm. Different atmosphere, different crowd. So I just think Hitman Holla has more experience there, but that shouldn't be a heavy factor. What else can we say in regards to Hitman Holla? You know, the fact that every time there's a newer person or a rising star or a person that's been winning consistently, he comes back and he kind of defeats them.
Every time?
Let's name him K-Shine. Yes. Nice little, Tay-Rock was the guy.
Yes.
I mean, what else we got to go to?
Bill Collector.
Yeah, Bill Collector was actually at that point, he was in a pocket where he was back to back to back, but that battle is kind of debatable for the most part. People say I had Hitman win that battle. So Hitman winning that battle against Bill. That's what I said. Listen, everything I say is already on the channel.
Nah,
it's up there. Everything is in.
I'm waiting for clarity, man.
I mean, I provide clarity in what I'm like. You can go to my channel, bro.
I just want to know, man. That's it.
They try to pull my card on the champion ear pin, like, yo, you had SoulCon, you had SoulCon being like, nah, I got a recap. You go to my recap, so you go there. That's why I beat SoulCon. Yeah. So I mean, this battle to me is close though. It's close.
So would you be surprised? If Eazy win, would you be surprised?
No. I feel like Hitman Holla for the most part, like remember my axe is that okay, he hasn't really battled anybody from the new era.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He hasn't.
So let me ask you this. This who would you be more surprised if somebody got 30? Who would if somebody got 30, who would be the most surprised?
I would be surprised on both sides, but if they got 30?
Or not even 30.
If Hitman
somebody got cleared. Somebody got cleared.
No, it's staying on 30. If Hitman gets 30, I'm like But I would do the same thing for Eazy, but it's Hitman though.
So if Hitman,
I think Eazy can realize as a tactician, as a very person that knows what's going on, that if you 30 Hitman like this,
that holds a lot of weight.
That holds a lot. Like
that
bro, the talk would definitely be different.
Yeah.
You 30 Hitman?
What type of crowd we expecting? Is this a battle rap crowd? Is this a?
Yes, I think it's a battle rap. It's a battle rap crowd.
I'm asking.
It's a battle rap crowd. Who else will be there?
Swear me, ma.
Okay, I think she's done enough to warrant.
A lot of niggas there.
Yo, we live. I would say, I mean, it's already out there too, bro. Like Remy had to switch outfits. After the face-offs was done, it's like damn, that's crazy. I'm like even looking is cheating. Look-key looking. He's like I can't look that low. Like you know what I mean. So I'm saying it to say that I can see why a lot of guys will pull up just to.
Yo, she got an event.
She got an event.
We outside.
I don't care. Is she gonna say a word? What's she gonna say? We good. We in there. But I think it's gonna be better our crowd. 100%.
Respectfully.
100%. So. But what they said was, and what really got the situation kind of a little heated a little bit is that Hitman Holla said he got more fans in Philly.
Dang.
And the Eazy Block kept saying, listen, 30% of the crowd's gonna be Philly. So all this New York, this and that, 30% of the crowd is gonna be Philly. Now what?
He said I got more fans in Philly.
That's what Hitman said, bro.
Hitman is crazy.
Hitman said.
He did say that though.
But I don't think Eazy brought up Wild Now. So could it be Battle Rap or Wild Now? Or both?
That's interesting. That's an interesting dynamic too. Because I'm gonna keep it real. That doesn't often just because people can't see don't mean you won't. That doesn't guarantee a win in the battle. That doesn't guarantee a win in the battle.
That's true.
That doesn't guarantee a win in the battle.
He just did Wild Now Madison Square Garden too.
He did. Damn.
No, hold on. Who you got winning? What are you doing?
Easy 2-1.
Okay.
Clear.
Oh, clear. Oh, can you tell me why? Because I had to explain and I have it debatable. I have like an edge.
You want the bias or you want the unbiased?
I want the neutral opinion.
I'm gonna give you the neutral and I'm gonna give you the bias. The neutral opinion is Eazy has an efficiency at finding the thing they like and not making you not like it as much in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He's very efficient in how he does that. And he also does not get enough credit for his ability to punch while doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a constant rate of it. He has a very deliberate pace. He doesn't speed up or slow down very much. It's the same pace, but it's constant. And once it kind of develops momentum, there's a certain level of conviction. There's a certain level of not giving a fuck, reckless abandon that goes into it. He's very good at neutralizing people's strong points. So, not to give too much game or credence to, but if you're not able to come out and just out and have high moments every round, he can really minimize what you do. And I don't know if I'm judging just off of the Calico and the Cassidy battles for Hitman. That just bodes in Eazy's favor in terms of him being able to display that skill.
I want to expand on what you were saying. I think we're going to be saying the same thing by the time I'm done. I feel like Eazy the Block Captain is so, entrenched in the culture for the most part. Like whatever there is to be said about a person that the culture doesn't like or whatever, like you say, you can turn that even if they like it on him. He says it in a way that we want it to be said.
Facts. So that's my one reason now. Bias opinion. New era. New era. You thought I was gonna say Hitman, love you to death. You my guy.
Shout out to Hitman Holla.
You the ops right now.
But I'm gonna say this though. Shout out to Hitman and Eazy. I've been here so long. Y'all know how I give it up. One of y'all gonna get mad when this is done.
Yeah. I'm gonna say who won. I'm gonna definitely say who won.
I have no problem saying Eazy the Block Captain won the battle, and I will say that. Y'all know this about me, both of y'all.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying Hitman Holla won the battle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad respectful when I say the opinion, but guaranteed it's gonna be my actual opinion.
Respectful.
If I thought you lost,
same.
I'm gonna say you lost.
There will be nothing that contributes to my opinion.
Yeah, so
you know the definition of that. You got to pick it up. When a nigga doesn't allow anything outside of the actual reason for their opinion to influence their opinion, there's a word for that. And it's the opposite of a word that's being thrown around a lot.
Oh boy,
it's the opposite of it,
ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, we got people in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this real fast. Everybody in the chat, please vote on who you feel is gonna win this battle. Hitman Eazy. Go ahead and vote right now. Let's do it.
Yeah, so let me say this also. With me saying Eazy's my prediction, I'm not going to. That is not in any way to take away from Hitman. I think Hitman has the ability to 30 Eazy if Eazy is not like on 10. I think Eazy being on 9, he could still get 30. He could be gentleman 30 by Hitman. Hitman is that good.
Do you think that
Hitman wins? He wins buildings and crowds over, man.
Do you think Eazy should forfeit the first round?
No, not in this battle. I'm gonna tell you why.
Should he go for the first round?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And I don't think, and I would honestly say without revealing strategy, I would honestly say that the reason why is because there's a lot of attention being paid to this battle. In any other circumstance, if it was like just a Hitman coming back type of thing, like normally, like, you know, he comes once a year, twice a year, he comes back to battle rap. No freaky. He comes back
he
to battle rap.
He might be doing 2 battles, at least 2 or 3 this year.
That'd be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's always good for that's called battle rap economy. Please create more battle rap economy by having the bigger or the biggest of names involved in it.
They had Eazy the Block Captain win the vote right there. We did a quick vote.
Respectfully. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the sentiment that I've noticed amongst the battlers doesn't exist amongst the fans.
Yeah.
It's not echoed by them. It's just I don't want people to be influenced by their favorites when it comes to trying to actually decipher what's going on with the bars and then decide who they had winning the battle. I don't think he should forfeit the first at all. No, he should go for it first. He should definitely. There's too much conversation surrounding the battle. People want to hear they want to hear the rebuttal. If Hitman happened to rap first, they want to hear what Eazy got to say in response. If Eazy raps first, they want to hear what Hitman got to say to respond. Like, is he going to be electric? He said he's not doing no remixes. So what are you going to do to compensate for that?
You don't trust poker players?
Never. That's the nature of poker. But is he playing poker though?
Life
or is he being honest?
Life is poker.
Oh, poker is life.
Poker is life. So you could be winning on the flop.
Respectfully.
And
then you're not.
Turn,
and then
River hits you. Backdoor hearts.
Damn, they got. He's speaking for that.
Hold on. Literally, so that's exactly what. That's how I played. I had Ace Jack.
Backdoor hearts.
I had Ace Jack in my hand.
Well,
I faced the raise. Called. Turn was Jack. Pardon me, Ace. So I had now 2 pair.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's 2 hearts. But I'm not putting this person that's betting to have hearts as a back door.
Yeah,
like you're not.
There's no way you got.
You got hearts.
There's no way.
The river is a heart. And now he has a flush. I don't put him on a flush, and he bets a good amount. And I call I kind of like.
Come on, I got it. What are you doing? You're tripping. Yeah, you're tripping.
Oh, I got 10-7 hearts. What? Runner, winner. It happens. It happens.
Yeah,
With that being said, you got any last,
No. I think this is a great thing for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think that competition is where the diversity in choices is what inspires people to be great. Mm-hmm. So I think that competition in all facets is what encourages creativity.
Yeah.
Is what creativity abounds. So I think that having a natural competitor or a thing that you can compete with, I think that it makes it very, very interesting of what's going to happen. Speaking directly to that battle not being on URL, if you want to know.
Okay.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I say this for damn near everything, and I'm a little confused as to what people are confused about, but it's going down 225. Get your pay-per-view. It'll be in the description box below.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? For you to cop the pay-per-view.
Support black people, man.
Support
the black people. All the black people, man.
Yeah,
all of them, man.
With that being said, champion.
Ooh, that thing healthy. Paper bag with the greens, I'm gonna ring it up like house keys. Who got that healthy? Whole flick up in the picture, got my crew all of my selfies. Ooh, that thing healthy. Who got